Hello everybody, this is Andy, and welcome to episode 8 of Gregtech New Horizons. And in between episodes, not much has changed actually. However, I did do the AFK that needed to be done in order to get our Cooper stuff, and we should be good to go in just a couple seconds. I have everything in here, as you can see. However, I just need one more thing. To make these Cooper coil blocks, I need molten tin, which means I need to make a fluid extractor. Something I can very easily do right now. It just needs to take a little bit of time to craft up, and I should be ready to go. So let me make that really quickly, and then we can get making our blast furnace. And here it is, the basic fluid extractor. Let's not leave those in there. And all I need is a little bit of tin. Yep, hello? I'm so used to playing with not Gregtech. I'm so used to playing with 1.12 on Omnifactory because I've been playing a ton of Omnifactory recently. So I'm used to normal drawers and not the drawers that we have in here. However, this thing is not. No! Oh, God. Whoa. Okay. It's okay, it's fine. He didn't, destroy any machines. What I want to know is how the heck did he get in here? This thing should be well lit. There should be no chance of him spawning in here or getting in here. But I guess that's just Gregtech New Horizons for you. Okay, I don't need this right now. I need my good pickaxe. I don't need my good pickaxe because I need a wrench. There we go. And give me a fluid extractor. Let's go ahead and export you on that side. Fluid output, and let's throw 16 pieces of tin in here maybe? Is that what I need? Is it? Whoa. Stop. Yeah, it's 1 tin per, so 16 pieces of tin, and that should shove it into this guy, except I have to break and replace this guy too, because he has some glue in him. And give me you. And there we go, aluminosilicate, and my Cooper wires. There we go. Hey, where's that other, there it is. And our first coil block. So these are going to take a second to craft up, and I'll be back, and we can finally assemble our blast furnace. Okay, this is just insane. I was wondering why my blast furnace wasn't working, or my smeltery it wasn't turning on. It wasn't working. Dude, why? There's no reason to do this. Where's my pan? There's my pan. Hey! Uh-oh. That could be bad. But, hey, I'll get your stuff out of here, and you can stop doing that, please. That would really help. Can I put torches in these and have them turn on? Oh, I can. Now nothing can spawn in there. Perfect. And I can melt up the Invar that I wanted to melt up, right? Hello? Does Invar not melt? Steel? Yeah, steel melts. Okay, there we go. And I have some steel here, and we need to make some steel wires. Not macerating, not bending. It looks like I don't have it down. Okay. I said that we were in a good way, and we were about to have our blast furnace done. Guess what? I lied because I didn't check the recipe for this LV energy input hatch. It is a little bit harder than it normally is. Usually it's just the machine hull and like one cable. This is more than that. However, it looks doable. The only difficult part is probably going to be this stuff right here. And I'll probably use a distillery with some creosote oil to make lubricant. However, I do now have these Cooper coil blocks, which actually look really cool in this version. Dude, what happened? These look so much better than they do in the later versions. Do all the coils look this cool? Hold on. Yeah, all the coils look nice in this version. What did you do, Greg? What did you do? Okay, so LV energy input hatch time. Okay, this is just not funny. I think I know where they're spawning, though. I think I made a mistake and didn't light up part of my base. Please die. Oh, he still exploded. That's just rude. I think I never lit up back here, and mobs can spawn right there. And since they can't spawn anywhere else, they're definitely going to spawn right there. So let me grab a couple torches real fast. And there we go. Nice and lit up. Next step, use this distillery that I made. It needs a program circuit 4, and it needs creosote oil to go in. Do I have to pump it in somehow? Can I not just do the sploosh thing like it does in later Gregtech machines? I believe it is finally time to suck it up and finally make the dolly. The dolly is super good because it can do a very fun thing called, like, wait, hello? You're supposed to be able to pick this up, right? You can pick up chests, right? Hello, cat. Why are you here? Yeah, you can pick up chests, but you can't pick up... Oh, come on, dude. We're gonna have to do this a janky way then. Bye-bye. You come over here and go in the thing like that, and then I connect just like that. And if I put these guys in here, it should extract out, right? Right? You're supposed to extract out and put in here. Hello? Okay, I do have a couple extra pumps, but I need these back now. Oh, it did it. That's wonderful. So I guess I'm going to need to make a lot of pumps eventually, and this thing is producing me lubricant. That's really nice. How much lubricant do I need for one of these? Is it a whole bucket? It might be a whole bucket, isn't it? It is a whole bucket, so I need 3 whole buckets of this. And it looks like its internal buffer is only 1,000 liters. That's kind of lame. But that's fine. Whatever. I'm going to put some more creosote in here, and we should be good to go. The other thing that I need for these energy input hatches is a couple of these low voltage coils, which the entire recipe is in there. And I stole this guy's circuit for just a second because I don't really want to craft up any more. So these guys are going to be created, and then he can get back to work just in time. Ooh, I'm thinking something. This guy probably only has a 1,000 bucket buffer in itself too. So hopefully I can, these things do stack, right? Okay, I'm going to empty some of these oil cells because I don't really need oil, and then I'll throw them in there and hopefully it'll suck up all the juices. Okay, let's see if it does the trick. And it doesn't. Can I do that to fill it up? No, it looks like I'm also going to have to pipe out of it. That kind of sucks. Okay. It's not really a huge deal. I have these bad boys and I can connect them up fairly simply. It's just a little bit of an annoyance since I'm so used to the newer Gregtech machines that don't make you do this kind of stuff. So here's the basic system I have to fill up these fluid cells, and now I have 2 of them. Just got to 2. I need a total of 4, and that should be fairly simple. I might need to add a couple more creosote things into here, but you know, for now, I think we're good. One thing I did want to try is, okay, I can get buckets of steel, and the next question is, can I throw buckets of steel into here? It's not going to let me do it in a fun way, but can I use pipes? Okay, so I added this ultra low voltage tank, and if I put it in there, it does go in there. However, the question is, will it go into my actual machine? Where's my crowbar? There's my crowbar. Sorry, bud, you are going to not have the thing that you have for a second, and let's see. Ooh, it does go in there. That's actually perfect. So now this thing should, if it's connected up, it is connected up, it should be making... Wait, hold on. I think I've just made a mistake. All these recipes are at MV, so I don't know if I can get that out. I don't think I can get that out. That's a lost cause right there. Wow. Okay, so it looks like I'm stuck making gears the expensive way, which is very sad because I think that means I'll only be able to make 1 of these right now. I'm running pretty low on steel, and these guys take 12 of it per, and now, since I can't use fun recipes here, these guys take 8 per. Is there any other way? This is at MV. Nope, I have to use this recipe. Okay, let's go see what we can make up. I neglected to grab any lead while I was in the Twilight Forest last time, so let's grab a couple pieces. I really only need 8 actual lead, but it looks like lead is a little bit more of a rare byproduct of this vein than the actual thing that the vein is made out of. It's more silver and galena, which is not lead. Oh, I'm really not getting any lead, am I? 3? Okay, this might take a moment. Turns out I'm actually completely wrong. In this pack, galena can be smelted directly into lead. So I have like a couple stacks. We can go home now. Okay, this was painful. It's not like expensive or that expensive or anything, but it was just severely painful. I need to craft a couple of these steel gears, so I have these right here. And give me... I'm just going to do 2 of them right now, or 2 steel gears, because I want 1 of these bad boys. And this is also a fairly simple recipe. Let me put it in, because this is going to take more than a second, and I'll be right back. And here we go, our first advanced boiler. These things are powerful. They'll replace about 2.5 of the boilers that we have. Can you stop, please? 2.5 of the boilers that we have right now, and they're fuel efficient, which means if I throw a stack of coal in there, it'll burn until it has to, until it notices that its buffer is filling up, and then it'll just stop using I can't speak. The boiler will quite literally just stop using fuel. So I can put it right here, and it should be connected on all sides. Correct? Yep, you're getting water. Yep. So if I throw a bunch of this in here, it'll begin heating up and begin producing a ton of steam. Again, 2.5 of these guys. So this, if I can get 4 of these going, we will definitely max out this pipe. And oh, I thought an Enderman was going at it again. That's just me. We will definitely max out this pipe and produce a ton of steam every second. It looks like it's already producing like a fair chunk of change, except these guys are producing a slight bit still because they're still a little bit hot. Whatever. Let this thing get up to full blast, and hopefully it'll be fast as heck. Yes, fast as heck. That's what I meant. Here's something interesting for you. If you ever use these pumps as a cover, they begin to not stack anymore, and they can't get pulled into the crafting table. That's weird, dude. They should just reset when you pull them off. You obviously don't need them anymore, but we have LV energy hatches there, and more LV energy hatches there. Perfect. And I guess those don't stack either. Very cool. So let's run over here and finish off our blast furnace. There we go. That should form the blast furnace. But does it not? What is wrong? Okay, I figured it out. You actually need even more extra things when you're playing in Gregtech 1.7, and I don't have my wrench. Wonderful. You need to put a muffler hatch on the top, and I don't think it can be obstructed, so let's make it point up. Yep, there we go. And oh, wait. No, it did form. I think you still need to put in the other thing that I have, which is a maintenance hatch. And it can go right over here, and there. Does it form? Hello? Oh, it formed. Okay, okay, okay. Now it says... I think that... Is that saying... It's telling me it has problems, but according to the blast furnace in JEI, this thing is exactly the way that it needs to be. Unless the muffler has to be open to the sky? I'll try that. I tried opening the muffler hatch to the sky. It didn't change anything. So I think this warning basically means that, hey, it has no energy, or hey, there's no inputs, or something like that. So we're not going to stress about it, and we can't even power this thing right now anyways, so let's not even worry. Finishing up that blast furnace has taken a fair bit of my sanity, and this place is a mess, and I simply don't want to deal with it right now. So let's pivot slightly and do something that's not going to make me brain dead within the next month. And that thing is probably going to be... Oh, wait, I can check these 2 things off, because technically I do have my electric blast furnace, I do have better boilers, and, you know, we're moving up in the world. The thing that I want to do is maybe take some time and try to make better food. And basically what I'm thinking is we should make these delighted meals. These are an incredible food, and they're actually fairly simple to make. I just need to go through and pin everything that I need. However, the main thing that was stopping me from doing any of this before was cows. And now we have some. I have a lot less than I used to have. I don't know what's happened to them, but I have a few. So let me do some JEI pinning, and I'll be right back. Alright, here is everything, step by step, that goes into one delighted meal. I need pretty much one of each of these things. However, you may notice I don't have pork used. I have, or not pork, I don't have cow beef used, I have mincemeat. Because, if you remember a couple episodes ago, I might have found something, or I don't know if I showed it on camera, but I found something really, really weird in the nether. And it was this flesh root. I'm not sure where I got it from. However, it can be used to, not compress, to pulverize 9 of them into mincemeat. And I don't know if you can turn the flesh blocks into it. However, I think we can grow it. So that's going to be my current plan for meat. However, for the farm, I think this thing is looking a little lackluster. It might be time to revamp this guy and make it look like actually something cool. And this tree farm, hey bud, it's time to go. Give me my lumber axe. You will never be grown again. I'm so sorry. This farm isn't like actually bad or anything. It's actually, I think, got pretty much everything I need except for the tomatoes. However, we want to produce more of some things and less of others, and I don't need the, like, what, 5, 6 different types of berries that I'm growing currently because I'm eating these smoothies. So yeah, we won't even have to stress about that. I will need to keep one of these berries because the delighted meal does take a smoothie, but you know, that's nothing. So let's go ahead and figure out how we're gonna do this and maybe expand the farm slightly. And there's the last thing I need, tomato. I didn't have any tomato. For some reason, I never found tomato in this playthrough, and I needed to spend, and I just got 3 from that, didn't I? Of course I did. I've broken like 10 of those, dude. Whatever. Let's go back home now. So let's set up a temporary workstation for all of the things that we're going to be able to, oh, not that, all the things that we will potentially use and will want to have out here on our farm anyways. So first things first, I need to tear this all down. Now, instead of each lane, like each lane here housing one crop, each of these plots is going to house one singular crop. So, I need to put potatoes in one, lettuce goes in the next one, wheat comes next. I'll also need some tomatoes, which have to be turned into seeds, and I don't have very many of them, so I might have to bone meal these guys. And the last thing I'm going to need is a ton of soul sand so I can plant that flesh root on. And also, in between episodes, I've learned that these are actually technically giant wasps' nests, which makes me feel a lot more uncomfortable about where my portal is. And also, there is... Are you big? Are you a big boy? If so, I don't want to fight him, so I'm not going to find out. Also, I found out where I got the flesh root from. It's these nether gardens. However, I found this stuff while I was down in a cave. I have no idea how I broke one of these nether gardens. I don't think they spawn in caves, but, hey, not gonna complain. I guess I think there's only 3 types of different nether like plant things. So I think I have all 3 now. However, I want to gather a couple more flesh roots just so we can get started like earlier on our farm. What's that? Oh wait, it's one of those wisps. I'll leave him alone. Time to go home. I think the big pigman is following me. Please stay away. Please stay away. Please stay away. I can't move. Okay, the nether farm is planted, and I'm really hoping these things don't have to be in the dark. That would suck. I mean, it would just mean I'd have to move it, like, into my base over there, but I'd rather not do that. I kind of want to keep all my stuff central and over here. And it looks like we've got some stuff starting to grow. I should probably sleep so this stuff will grow faster, because I don't know if delighted meals are going to be happening this episode because of just how dang long it takes all this stuff to grow. But, we'll see. This really is a large farm. I can't even see it like when I walk outside my house all the way anymore. Phew! Okay, I did get a couple more of these potatoes and lettuce because, you know, I didn't have these farms filled up quite all the way. And there we go. Oh, I need to turn these into lettuce seeds. Thank you. And we're full up. Okay. I think that's everything that we need to grow here. Potatoes, lettuce, tomato, cheese just needs milk, I think, and a fluid solidifier. So that's fairly simple. This just needs dough and mincemeat. This just needs bread and dough. Yeah, I think we're good. And this comes from just pulverizing like anything. I'm using wheat for that. Oh, yes, okay, good. I'm really glad I spent the time looking at that, because it reminds me I need to plant one of these berries back again. And what's a good berry to plant? Blueberries are pretty good. You know, raspberries? Raspberries are just one of the best berries of all time. This is the one we're gonna continue eating, and I need to turn it into seeds, and we can plant it back into our garden. Since I can't make time move any faster, let's actually just make this place look a little bit prettier. And to do that, I think I'm just gonna do like a fairly simple, not too fancy, kind of like barn looking type of guy. Not barn, that's not the right word. It's gonna be like open air, but it's gonna have like columns and supports and all that kind of stuff. And I don't know quite where I want to put the supports. Probably like every 2, right? That would make sense. And is that enough room? Oh, that's definitely enough room. That's perfect. I'm falling in my death hole accidentally. Oops. Yeah, let's build this up a little bit, and I'll be right back. I'm thinking 5 tall is going to be well tall enough for this thing. I don't want it to be like overbearing in the grand scheme of the base, but I do want it to take up some space outside. Oh, are we in the... Oh my god, we're in pre like sideways log era. Oh, this... Oh no. That looks so dumb. Oh no. Wait, are all of them like that? Wait, no, this is just rubber logs being weird, isn't it? Hold on. Yeah, it is, because I've used the sideways oak logs in my base, but I don't want to use oak logs out here. I kind of want to use the rubber ones. They look nice. They're like a nice dark color. Oh, let me think about this. Update, it looks like the flesh root grows out in the open in the sun, which is perfect. I mean, I guess it would make sense that they grow in the light, but mushrooms are weird and they grow in the nether, so you never really know. Like, the nether is like a pretty bright place if you really think about it. It's just really dark in the places that it's dark. Like, you know? I'm not sure what I'm feeling here. However, I do like the color mixture, this dark with the nice orange. It's looking pretty good. And also, if you haven't noticed, the clay, the orange stained clay, kind of been loving it in this pack. It's something that I've never really built with before, and getting to use it here is actually pretty cool. If I can make this work, I think it'll be real good. I might want to grab a couple other clay colors and try and mix it in somehow. Okay, now that just looks dumb. That's not gonna work. However, the color mixing, not bad. I might try and elevate the orange so it like goes over it a little bit. I'll show you what I mean. Sort of like that. I actually really like how this looks. I think this looks pretty cool. Bringing in some micro blocks, because I know that is in this pack, or maybe like some architecture craft stuff, this could probably look really incredible. This side thing here, not so much. It doesn't look that great. I've tried a couple different things and I haven't settled on anything that I actually enjoy. However, I will get it eventually. However, I think this is going to be actually a fair bit of work to fully complete. And I'm going to need to add some more like depth to these logs or something like that, or the inside of the building, or it's going to feel super flat, like so much detail on the outside and then like, oh, some plants, so cool on the inside. But that'll be a problem for another day. Unfortunately, I think that's actually all the time that I have for this episode. I know we didn't actually get like a whole ton done, and I kind of like gave up on the tech progression for the last half because, you know, I just couldn't really handle it, and I'm really tired of eating these smoothies. They, you know, just eating sugar for most of your life, it's not very fulfilling. Believe it or not, like, it's just not very fulfilling. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, maybe leave a like or something. I don't really know. You guys have seemed to really like the Gregtech videos, and I want to keep them coming because it's actually a pretty fun pack, even if it's really frustrating at times. So, yeah, like I said, have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.